They say the Baja motto is no bad days, meaning if you get stuck in sand or surrounded by coyotes, there will always be something good that happened. We've learned to paddleboard, hopped around crystal clear water at some of Mexico's most beautiful beaches, indulged at bucket list restaurants, seen wildlife, and pedaled our way to beautiful vistas. This week, we're continuing to live by the motto and having no bad days in Los Barriles.
Turns out it's hot as hell once you get off the ocean.
Did you see those dolphins down there?
Go with the zoom lens!
Ready to hit the trails.
Bienvenidos a Baja.
Oh, these croissants are to die for.
We're definitely eating here again tomorrow. Traveling north from Cabo Pulmo, we stopped by the town of La Rivera to run a few errands. If you're ever in the area, we loved the homemade sauces at this local farm stand called Chunique, and our favorite juicer in Baja, La Cabaña del Cava, happened to be right around the corner.
Rico.
Jugo verde, de piña, nopal, apio, perejil, espinacas, naranja, and jengibre.
Para que veas la diferencia del sabor. ¿Eh?
Ay, quedó hasta más rico.
Sí, sí.
Delicioso. Tasty juices in hand, we continued to Los Barriles and found a secluded beach with a tricky entrance. It's nothing the van can't handle, I think. The next morning, we screeched our way back out of camp and set off to a spot further up the coast, opting to take the inland highway to avoid the majority of the washboard road, and we entered through the town of El Cardonal, ending at a little secret cove said to have protected waters and great snorkeling.
Buenos dias. What's nice about Baja is that you can camp at the places you visit. So if you go to the beach, you can Stay there all day, snorkel, paddleboard, do a little bird watching, or in this case, ray watching. The rays literally jump out of the water here, which is kind of neat, but really difficult to capture.
Since we're way out here at this beautiful beach, and there's dolphins in the distance and flying stingrays, before we leave, we decided to do a quick little morning snorkel. Right now, it's Evan's turn. The waves are a little bit bigger than yesterday, which makes me a little bit nervous out there, but it was still really fun. There's still a lot of fish out, no turtles. You're live, muscle man. Said you're live, muscle man.
I'm not gonna lie, I was getting thrown around a little bit.
I told you.
Mostly over there though.
Yeah, it's only scary when you're close to rocks. We finished our morning snorkel and then packed up and we're heading to town. But out of the corner of Evan's eye, on our drive, we spotted dolphins jumping out of the water. Not just like jumping, but like a lot. We've checked off another set of wonderful beach wildlife encounters. It's time to venture back to Los Barriles and turn the sea legs into riding legs.
All right, gonna do a quick scouting mission on the bikes. Adios, little. Ciao. We actually have a little bit of climbing here in Baja. You know, the elevation isn't too extreme. And the mountains are right off the coast, making it extremely humid sometimes. The heat out here is no joke, which is why I'm doing this little scout ride, because Penelope, without a cooling vest of some sort, would overheat out here for sure. One's called Gummy Bear. Hola.
Somebody just bring you on an ATV?
¿Te gustó mango?
Did somebody just bring you on an ATV?
No. You couldn't get your head out of there.
¿Huevos rancheros?
Sí, para mí.
¿Y tiene el burrito?
Gracias. We just did a big fruit market haul, and the first thing Evan grabs is this dulce de coco every time. It's coconut, and I don't like coconut, so I haven't tried it myself.
Señorita, es coco.
Solo empanadas de guayaba, or more like pastries, not empanadas. Mangoes, a bunch of bananas, some apples, some, what is that, zucchini, some oranges, potatoes and avocados, and a whole bunch of other goodies that don't fit on the counter right now. Oh, and the strawberries from earlier. Look at this huge bag. Well, we were gonna go riding. As you can see, we're all dressed with nowhere to go. It is a touch too warm already by 8 a.m. And if it's warm along the coast here, that means that it's definitely going to be warm inland, which is what Evan said after we scoped out the trails the last couple days. So we're going to delay again to tomorrow morning and hopefully wake up 2 hours earlier.
All right, I'm gonna do another solo ride. It's still kind of morning. It's actually gonna be cooler than last night's or evening's ride.
Turns out it's hot as hell once you get off the ocean. I think it's only supposed to be 75-ish near the ocean, but it feels like 100 out here. Definitely 20 degrees cooler by the beach.
Oh, it was that hot? That was what we expected it would be like, and Evan confirmed. It's just so much warmer once you get off that ocean breeze coastline. Like here, the sun is shining into the van and I'm comfortable. I mean, I guess if I sit directly in the sun, it's a little brutal. But in the shade, it's great. And we had the doors closed up until late in the morning, I'd say, with no issue, with the fan running, of course. What do you think about going to get some coffee, eh?
Coffee? We're not in Colombia.
Those are the only cute shops around here. We spent the later part of the morning indulging in delicious drinks and pastries at Cozy Coffee. This place had all the fine details to make anyone feel special. They even gave Penelope some local treats. We finished our morning off with a to-go smoothie, then hit the town. Alright, so what are we getting ready to do here?
Trying to get a little haircut, try to get this stuff out of my eyes. You know, when I'm snorkeling, I want to make sure I can see the fish. It's hard to see the fish. Just got my haircut at Layla's Salon. They did a fantastic job, as you can see, right, Melanny?
Give us a look. Other side. Evan is crying about how there's still pieces of hair that fell to his arms and stuff after his haircut. So he wants me to take the shower head. We've never done this before. We didn't build it so that it would reach outside, but he wants me to try. Oh God, I'm really nervous about this. The wind blew it right. Watch.
I'm right there, yeah.
The wind is still, this is a terrible idea. No. The wind keeps, look it. Just get in the shower now that the water's on.
It's not one of those.
We don't record this enough, but our not you naked. Our shower has been one of the best things to have in Baja. Every time we go swimming, we can rinse off afterwards. You get a haircut, you can rinse off. It is still just room temperature water.
Needs to work out. Jeez. Like a skinny kid.
So what did she do this time?
Well, she was lounging out in the sand like an angel. And she laid in gum. Is this gum? This is like the freshest gum. Look at. Oh my god.
That's disgusting, Nelly. Get some water on it. All right, we're gonna need
We have
to
to like soak
do
it.
some old-fashioned gum removal.
This is one of many, many reasons why we carry baby wipes. Let's see if this even works.
Also, dog wipe. We have specific dog wipes.
Yeah,
for her.
but those are specific for her bum. Now that I've gone back to smell it, I think it smells like cotton candy instead of gum. Maybe cotton candy flavored gum. It's very, very blue. You can't see it now.
Good morning, it is 6:30. We are about to go on a little ride in Los Barriles.
Los Barriles.
Los Barriles. The R's bother me. They bother me in English too.
Bother me.
What?
Get away, ours.
I just can't pronounce them correctly. So, we're gonna get the bikes going here. Penelope is still snoozling, obviously.
Mornings are for snoozing.
But it's cool out, so now's the time.
We made it just before sunrise onto the single track. It's a bit of a questionable, my nose itches, sandy road. So far so good, the weather's great, and I'm hopeful that the clouds might stick around out here for a little shade longer than when the sun comes up. Okay, instead of riding, I'm now walking a trail called Corre Caminos, which is Road Runner. Okay, well, we stopped for a millisecond to take a breather, like very short. Then Evan hopped back on the bike and I saw his back tire like scurry. I thought he had a massive leak. Turns out there was a rattlesnake just inches off the trail that was rattling at us. Luckily, Penelope had already zoomed through and we quickly pedaled out of there. Whew. This way.
Since there's clearly rattlers out, we tie up our pony whenever we take photos. She's not happy about it.
She's happy.
She likes to explore.
We're following Shredder Penelope down, what was the name called? Correcaminos. Oh, I cannot navigate the rocks as quickly as you. Nelly, heel. Thank you. Watch for the cows we saw earlier. Sandho. Ah, shoot. I cut over too quickly. I trek through sand back to the beach where we're parked. Oh, gosh. It's all about momentum. In a car and in a van, in a bike. I cut over too soon. Well, we just finished our ride and rode right up to the ocean where we have our van parked and where we slept last night, putting the bikes away. And out on the calm waters this morning, we spotted dolphins. The clouds are out, so the weather's perfect. I mean, you could not ask for a better ride out here in Baja. That's kind of like the dream Baja experience, probably. Besides the rattlesnake. I would exclude that part out of the dream. A special thanks to all of our patrons who are making films like this one possible.